I want to speak about leadership and why it's so important to practice good leadership. And if you don't know how to be a good leader, pay for the experience of being around good leaders, for mentorship, um, people. But it is your job to find out how to be a better leader. It's your job. It's your personal job. I don't care how you was raised. Some of it works, some of it don't. Take what works and drop what don't. But it's up to you to become a better leader. On Sunday, I remarried my wife, man. It's been 7 years. It's been 7 years. And the thing is, it's been short, man. It's been short, man. Them 7 years to zip by. And then I turn back. And in the 7 years, I get to see how much this thing has grown. This thing that we built together. The thing that we started on this mission together. And she trusted my leadership. My wife and my children trust my leadership. That's important to me. I don't care if people outside don't understand how my leadership works. My children trust my leadership. And I love that. When you trust the leadership of the man, and the man in turn, with the trust of leadership of the family, and he go out and do what he need to do, and he is making things happen for his family, and everything's turning and trending in the right direction. What I'm telling you is, people start watching and noticing. And what people laughed at 7 years ago, now they start inquiring about. And this increases your value in the leadership ranks. When people can see the fruit of what you're putting together. That's how leadership works. It ain't for the faint of heart. Because leadership ain't easy. Leadership is learning how to take the weight of the world and manage it and break it down into sections and make it manageable for your life. And steward this thing in a really, really good way that it bears good fruit. That's what we looking for. We looking for situations that bear good fruit. What is good fruit? The children. When our children out here and we bearing good fruit, man, we seeing these children go to college. We seeing these children excel. We watching our fruit grow. People who start businesses, that's how you watch your fruit grow, man, when you stay consistent at your business and you watch it grow. And you watch it go to fruition. You watching it grow. This is your fruit. And that's just two things. Like when you growing in your spirituality, man, that's fruit. How y'all doing? We're talking about leadership today, people. Leadership, how to be better leaders. Starting with our families, inside our homes, and then working outside into our communities, and working outside our communities and going to our neighborhoods, then walking outside our communities, going to our cities, and then walking inside our cities, going to our states, walking inside our states and going into our countries, man, and spreading this thing, man. Good leadership, good positive leaders. Because what we have to do, while we sit around and talk about all these bad leaders, we have to also, as leaders, accept that we have made bad choices in picking the leaders that we've chosen. That's what leadership looks like as well, saying, okay, these are bad leaders, but also we have a part to play in this as to why these people are in leadership. We have to take some for ourselves and say, okay, in some way, shape, or form, we the ones that pick these people. And so what we do when we hold other people accountable is we make them accountable for their actions. When we hold ourselves accountable, what we do is grow. That's what leaders got to go through, man. Leaders got to be accountable, because somebody's going to hold you accountable for things that you say, things that you do, the way that you move, how you treat your family, how you treat your wife. People are going to be looking at these things. And it's good for you to already be a good leader before this leadership role shows up, so you don't have to be a good leader on the spot. You need to put yourself in training right now to be a better leader, a more productive leader, starting in your home. If it's shortcomings in your home, go ask your home what they need from you. And you need to become a better leader at those things. Start listening to other people as opposed to what the internet's saying about your home. These people do not know you. They don't know your wife. They don't know your girlfriend. They don't know your fiance. You need to start going to ask your fiance, ask your children. Ask them what they need better from you so you can be a better leader from your home. Because it's not good to go out and be steward over many people and your home is in disarray. So you out here changing the world, but your home is shattered up, man. You got people over here going through chaos, man, and you out here healing the world. So being a better leader starts at home. Starts at home. When you want to be a better leader, make sure everybody in your home is on the same page. I don't care how nobody else's house move. We don't care nothing about that. In this house carries a standard. You ain't for to go to school and be no damn knucklehead. That's a standard on that. You ain't for to use my time, energy, and efforts and paying no bills, and you go to school and be a damn knucklehead. No way it's Stanford home. That's me as a leader. And my kids know if I ask of them to go out and be good people at school and be productive, I at home have to be doing the same damn thing as a leader. I know that. So if I'm outside acting like a knucklehead, I'm drunk all day. My child don't see me seeking Jesus. My child don't see me seeking no towards spirituality, no good moral character. What are they to think? They're going to go outside and be the same type of leader that you are. So hold yourself accountable, man. That's what good leaders do, man. They hold themselves accountable. Good leaders know how to show respect. Even if you don't like somebody, man, showing general respect for them as humans can push your spirituality up to another level. God be like, oh, okay, he can handle more things. Let me put a little bit more on him. That's what God do with leaders. When you ask to be a leader, just expect for God to put a little bit more on your shoulders than the average Joe. You're asking to be a leader. Some of y'all that want to be the leaders in ministry, leaders in business, leaders in industry, leaders in content creation, leaders in whatever. Remember, it's going to come with a weight that's going to be put on your shoulder. Good leaders understand this, and they handle the weight, and they manage the weight. If you're an unprepared leader and you are thrown into a leadership role, this is trial by fire. But if you start getting yourself ready right now, holding yourself accountable, learning how to respect others, learning how to, like a lot of people be having depravity issues where they steal and they sell drugs and some people are assaulting women. Some women assault men. Things like this, man. You got to get this depravity stuff out of your heart, man. Envy and jealousy. You got to get this stuff up out of your heart, man, to be a great leader. You got to get that stuff out of there. If you're a lustful leader, man, these lustful leaders are being exposed every day. So if you're a leader and your intentions are lust, you're going to fall off, man. It can only last so long. So what we're talking about is leadership, man, being better leaders. That's what we want to be out here, man. We want to start inside of the home and be a great leader for our families. I'm talking to men. I'm not talking to no woman. Because when you marry a woman, man, you become a king, you make her a queen. It's a very thin line between a king and a tyrant. Very thin line. So pay attention to that, people. Very thin line between a king and a tyrant. So when I talk to men, I be saying, how do you rule your household? How do you rule your household? Do you rule like a tyrant? It's my way, and you don't never garner the wisdom of your wife? Does your household work like that? Well, okay, well, that's probably why something's off on this side. I be talking about people's leadership. How do you lead? Because I'm telling you, with leadership, what's going to show is in the fruit. I just remarried my wife, man, after 7 years, man, 2 days ago. And everybody came in that building and they seen me work in that room. They seen me talking to people and being nice to people and being kind. But this is just who I am naturally. This is not a game. When I said my vows after 7 years to my wife of my experience being married for 7 years, it was a testament to my leadership that I showed how much she helped me grow as a leader. Because when I came to my household, I was a different person. I didn't know how to properly lead in my home, and so my home was not running the way that it should have been ran. So my wife helped me grow as a leader inside of my home, building my family first. Before I can go outside and deal with the community and deal with the neighborhood and the city and the state and all these people, my home got to be intact first. Your home got to be intact first. Your home is where your heart is at, man. If anything happened to the people in your home, it's going to hurt a part of your life. So you protect your family first by getting outside and showing whoever you are outside to them people. Some people put on a really good face and then they go home and they monsters to their home. The same people, the same person that you are outside to them people, make sure you're the same to them people inside of your home. That's what good leaders do. It's a reflection of good leadership that you be the same person inside your home as you are outside with the people. I'm talking about leadership, people. But anyways, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all all day. I'm gonna get out here and keep looking at this here water. I'm gonna get on about my business, man. Y'all be good. Peace out.